hours after shooting her in cold blood, he cries to his own mother at the police station.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Live Nation, we got another video. Today we got my beautiful wife, Tracy, with us. My wife's a lawyer, so she's gonna really break this down. Help me break some of these. Give her an opinion on some shit. But like and subscribe to the channel. So for the first video, what we're gonna do, we got a youngin', a killer. He blew somebody's head off with an AR-15, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, I'm Officer Lefter with the Denver Police Department, okay?
Just hours after shooting her in cold blood, he cries to his own mother at the police station.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Today's case takes us to Denver, Colorado, where on February 20th, 2021, 32-year-old Pamela Cabriales was on her way home from dinner with a friend. According to local TV station KUSA, Pamela's family says she was extremely giving, passionate, and loving. They describe her as a social butterfly who was always there if you needed her. Pamela worked as a real estate agent, and she was also a mother to her 6-year-old son, Leo.
This part, please.
Yeah. In pictures and in videos, Pamela seems happy and full of life. But all of that changed 4 years ago this month. Pamela was behind the wheel of her Range Rover, driving along Interstate 25 that goes right through Denver. When she stopped at a red light at an intersection of I-25 and Colfax, shots rang out. We now know the person shooting was then 14-year-old Remi Cordova. Cordova was in the passenger seat of another car that was driven by this guy named Nishan Johnson. Cordova had thought that the car had been tapped by Pamela's in a small fender bender. And according to court docs, he said, quote, "Can I bust on them?" Johnson then replied, "Do what you gotta do. That's on you." According to
Damn.
Because he thought his car was tapped by them girls.
Nigga blew her head off.
Innocence. And the other nigga talking about do what you gotta do. That's on you. No, nigga, that's on you too. You driving the car. Why would you say that?
That's crazy.
And the nigga that was driving the car seemed like he was older than the 15-year-old boy.
Probably.
He talking about do what you gotta do.
Seemed like he was a little
14.
head of a gang.
Yeah.
Gang related.
Because he asked him. So yeah, you're right.
That's wild.
And but that's why you gotta be careful, because you just driving.
She just driving, come home from dinner, from a nice dinner with a homegirl. She got her head blown off.
That's crazy. I wanna
USA Cordova.
So was she by herself, or was that homegirl in the car with her?
I think she was by herself.
Yeah.
Got out of the car with an AR-15 and fired 15 to 20 shots into Pamela's Range Rover. Witnesses on the scene say at first they didn't even know what was happening.
Then I heard pop, 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 pop. And at first it didn't register what was happening until the cars in the 2 lanes next to me started going. And then I realized, I said, oh, something's happening, and I ducked down, and several more happened. And I pulled next to the car, barely got a glance. It looked as though the window was either rolled down or shot out, but I believe that the window was out. I didn't look at the windshield or see inside the vehicle. And then the car that was in front of them sped off. I went behind them, but pretty far back, because they went pretty quickly, and got off on Federal. So they went straight, and I got off on Federal, and I didn't obviously see what occurred, because the car was obstructing my view. So I didn't know at the time if the shots came from the car in front or inside the vehicle. But that's what I saw.
That's Jaden Aarons, who was driving home from an appointment at the time of the shooting.
You said you heard multiple pops. You went pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop. How many of those do you think you heard the first time?
I'm
in your
gonna
estimation?
call it 5 to 7, perhaps.
Okay, and then you said you ducked down and heard several more pops. How many more do you think you heard?
Perhaps 3.
Okay.
And the break in between the two was up.
These niggas really was on some Grand Theft Auto shit, like.
I didn't give a fuck who was in the car. I thought it was like they thought
Okay.
she was like a rival gang person, but
Nah.
they knew she wasn't. Or they
She
knew
just
the car
accidentally
wasn't.
tapped their car. Yo, what the fuck? Who bumped my car? Oh, I think it was that white bitch.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's crazy.
That paused wasn't very long.
And you never saw anybody get in or out of any vehicles?
No,
Okay.
I in my mind thought it was fireworks or something.
Sure.
And just wasn't paying attention.
Girl,
When you
Fireworks
go
on the
around the car you're
road.
in front of, why do you go around the car?
Because the other 2 cars did it, and I felt like I was in danger, and I heard the shots coming, and I was ducking down, and I thought maybe they were gonna hit me. I was scared to go that way because again, I didn't know if they were coming from that vehicle, but I couldn't go any other way, so.
This may seem like a really dumb question. If you can articulate it more, why did you feel you were in danger? Tell me more about that.
Because I recognized the sound of gunshots, and
you say you thought it
I
was
thought
fireworks,
perhaps
so
one was going to hit me.
when did you know it was gunshot?
Were you scared?
Not really until after, because it didn't really register. It was definitely like weird. So I was like, my awareness was heightened, but it still didn't
Her
register.
statements
Tell me
are
more about what you got.
contradicting each other.
Because
So
I
if
thought I
you
was
was to
gonna-
put her on a witness stand, she
Right.
wouldn't hold
She
up.
wouldn't be credible.
She was credible for the other side and the defense and prosecutor side. One moment she says, "I thought it was fireworks." The next moment she says, "Oh, well, I was scared because I thought it was gunshots." Then the next
Right.
moment she says, "Well, I wasn't scared until it was over with." So
And that's when I noticed that he lifted up his arm, and his arm was being covered by the top of the car. And I'm in a Ford Edge, so I say it's a pretty big car. He was about like 5'6", 5'7", and that's when I noticed that he had a gun. So my first instinct when I heard it was to get down just in case if they started shooting towards me. I did not physically see the weapon.
Okay.
I seen the light from when you shoot the gun, and you have like the light and the sound.
Okay.
So that's what I heard. I heard
So-
I thought he said he saw the gun.
So the light, like the muzzle flash, we call it. It's like the fire, like when you
when you fire
fireworks or you fire a gun and
Yeah.
it comes out.
Hold on.
Those gases escape. And
Uh-huh.
am I tripping?
He first said he seen
I
the
thought he said
gun.
he saw him raise the gun up.
He
Am I
se-
tripping?
I guess he's saying he seen a gun,
But then he said he
but he didn't see
it.
him raise the gun and shoot through the shooting.
No, but I thought he said he saw him raise
That's
his
true.
hand up
And
with a
you
gun.
have like the light and the sound.
Okay.
And that's when I noticed that he had a gun. So my first
He
instinct
noticed he had a
when I
gun.
That's when he
heard
noticed
it
he had
was
a
to
gun.
get down just in case
So
they
So he
started
said he
shooting
got
towards me.
down. But he said
I
he
did
never
not
actually saw the
physically see the
weapon.
weapon.
Okay.
I seen the light from when
It don't
when you
make
shoot the gun.
sense.
And
He's
you
saying
have
that he
like
ain't
the light
physically see
and
it when
the
he
sound.
shot.
Okay.
So that's what I heard.
But he
So-
said he noticed he had a gun.
So the light,
got
like the
down.
muzzle flash, we call it. It's like the fire, like when you
I think he's
like
saying
when
he
you
ain't
fire-
seen
fireworks
Yeah.
or you fire a gun and
Well, then his
Yeah.
it don't.
it
What
comes
he's
out.
saying
Those
still don't.
gases escape. And
Uh-huh.
what color was that you saw?
The witnesses
When
on
I
these.
looked over, the first time I heard it, I got goosebumps. So I looked over, and I just remember seeing white. So
Okay, but you saw the muzzle flash.
Yeah.
Is what we call it. Or
yeah, the muzzle flash.
coming out. How many times do you think you saw flashes?
About 6 times.
Okay.
That's consistent with the other girl. She said 5 to 7, so 6 is kind of.
Did you hear the person that got out from the right front passenger seat of that car? Did you hear him say anything?
No,
Did you hear them yell anything?
no, not really. I didn't hear anything at all because my music I had my music loud because I'm a big fan of music, and I had my music going, and then that's when I heard the first gunshot go off, and I look over, and then I just see the light, the white, whatever you guys call it, and then that's when I got goosebumps on my arm because I just knew that. But when I was driving away, I noticed one in the rear mirror poke his head out, like look back.
Tell me more about that.
So I was going, because my first instinct was to get away because I was scared.
Okay.
So I was going, and then I was trying to get away quickly as possible. And I look in the rear mirror, and I see the Range Rover in there. And I look in, and I see the Honda coming. And I just see a head go like this, but it had a hoodie on. So
Okay, and was that from the front area of the car or the
Yeah,
rear
the
area of the
front.
car? So from the passenger side or driver's side?
Driver's side. It was a black hoodie.
Okay.
Driver was looking at the-
So it came from the
I'm trying to
driver?
see if she did
Yeah,
or
the
what
driver's
it
side.
was.
So put an arrow in red the direction he shoots at. And this sounds silly, but what led you to believe he was shooting in the direction of that car?
Well, cause when you started shooting, I noticed that the light from when you shot it was going backwards.
Okay,
So I was like, alright. So that I ducked down, and that's when I lifted up my head just to take a peek, and that's when I seen his arm on the side of the car facing backwards.
okay.
After the shooting, Cordova and Johnson sped off in their car as first responders rushed to the scene.
Ma'am, I'm gonna put your seatbelt, okay? I'm Officer Leffer with the Denver Police Department, okay?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh my god. This is crazy. Somebody slumped over in the car. That's what it is.
Here's
Yes.
the scene from another perspective.
Sir, I'm just gonna keep some pressure on it, okay? Hey, she took quite a few.
I don't even know what happened.
4 or 5 rounds to the face.
Damn, it said she took 4 or 5 rounds to the face. Damn.
She probably didn't even have time to react. She didn't even know like what was happening to her. They locked them up. Lock them up. Women left the kid.
Let me see if I can find out the universe. Yeah. I don't know how you want to do this. You want to put the
So
seat
she was scared. She was DOA. What?
Got a booster seat back there.
Anything on the seat? No. Yeah, I'm trying to find ID. Is there more than anybody else? No, it's just one person. Can you hold that open while I look through, please? Grab my shoes real quick. Check in this pocket.
I got 7 grams off to the front. 3 acres on the right.
Perfect. Not bad.
Oh, I got some happened. So she did.
She did.
Put the head out towards the cap. Head toward me. Good.
This next part is really tough. You can see the rear window of Pamela's Range Rover has been completely shot out.
Oh, so they shot from the rear view. I don't know why I thought they shot from the driver's side.
Yeah, I thought they was in front of her and he like pointed to the back. He like
Right,
stuck
shooting
his
from
head-
the front.
Yeah, shot her from the front.
So what the fuck was that? To be shooting from the back like that. So the car is this way. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it looked like they shot her from the back though, from the look of this. And then I was thinking, shit, maybe they just pulled up on the side of her and just lit her up.
That's what I
was
thought.
thinking.
That's what I thought.
I think so. I think the bullet just went. It might have
Oh, the bullets could have went straight to the back.
went straight
Right.
through.
I counted 8 shots. 8? Yeah, there's one right above the left windshield
They
wiper.
locked them the fuck
So, that's
up.
2 out of
Ever looking.
right there.
Oh look, so I think the front. Go back there.
That's the same one as the one on the
I
back.
think they did shoot from the front. Cause remember the dude said he turned around and did like this. I think it's a bunch of bullet holes on the front of their car.
Right
You
there.
see it?
Uh-huh.
So it must have went through and just popped all the windows.
That's the same one as the one on the back.
Yeah, they lit her
Another
up.
angle shows Pamela being loaded into an ambulance. Now, we won't show that part because it is graphic, but here are the moments leading up to it.
I'm sure they say nothing about it. He wasn't gonna show it. The pistol
Hey, Jared, did you need the northbound or southbound off-ramp closed?
Coming in first.
Let's do southbound for now. Hopefully everybody going north will figure it out. Copy,
You guys need an extra set of hands for anything?
Yes.
Just say it when.
160 to 721, we're gonna have one coming down and 162 Baker's gonna follow. Here, ready?
Do you know how this happened?
No, other than somebody called in and said gunshots fired between two cars. I wasn't able to get a description of the other vehicle.
Here she comes.
Even though Pamela was rushed to the hospital, she died several days later. Meanwhile, investigators were still working to track down the suspect.
She was still alive, sure. Thought she was dead on the scene.
Me too.
Involved in
My
her
thing is,
shooting.
why they keep showing Pamela with this other girl?
The next day, a Denver
Like,
police
that made me
officer
think
spotted
that
a
this
car
other
wanted
girl
from
was
a
in the fucking- they don't
separate
have no picture of
incident.
Pamela by
I
herself.
guess that's the last picture they took.
I'm sure you could have
There
went
had
on
been
Pamela's
this
Instagram and found one by herself. I'm like, why y'all? If I was a best friend, why
In
y'all
shooting
not-
at a McDonald's where multiple
At this point, I don't even know which one Pamela.
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is Pamela?
shots were fired. And at the time, the cop didn't realize this car was also involved in Pamela's shooting, but they did know the people inside needed to be questioned. This led to a small chase, and it's something Nishan Johnson talked about during his police interview.
We're driving, and we get to the light. Police was on the side. They get to the side, the back of us. They get behind us. I take a right, they drive. Take a left, they keep following. And then I try to take another right, but the ice was too slippery. So I hit the curb, and that's when they turned the lights on.
Tell me more about the conversation in the car. Who notices the police either on the side of you or behind you?
Oh, so he's
I mean, we all did, to be honest. When you looking at the...
He must
you
have
like,
been in the front,
That's the
in the back
driver.
seat. But he ain't got no tattoos on his neck. Unless he must have got them in prison.
He looked like the same.
He looked like the same nigga.
Yeah, he was the same dude. He looked like the driver.
I guess he got those. What?
I don't know, because that looked like a fucking mugshot.
He got new mug shots since he been locked up. I
That
know this
don't
is
make no
3 years
sense.
old.
So are they two? No, I don't know. Let's keep.
at the stop sign, you're gonna look out your window.
Okay.
And then when I looked out the window, I seen police pull up.
What is the conversation in the car?
Really wasn't no conversation in the car. But they could go.
I'm sorry?
I said, it wasn't no conversation in no car, but go.
But go?
Right.
Yes.
Why was that?
I don't know.
Okay. Earlier you told me because you didn't have a license.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't have no license, but that's what they was telling me. You said, what was the conversation?
Okay.
You said, what conversation did we have while the police was behind us?
And who was telling you to go?
Little bro. He was like, bro, just go. You feel me? I mean, don't have no license. You feel me? Not finna pull off.
Did little bro say he was hot?
Nah. He just say, nigga, go.
Okay.
Well, he
You
wasn't
know how nowadays this young generation want to run from the police or do anything from the police. Now, you feel me? So
You listened to him.
was.
So you listened to him when you went.
That's how it was. You feel me? Because after they turned on their lights, everybody started panicking.
Tell me how they panicked. How did you know they panicked, Nishan?
Cause you know when police get behind you sometimes and you know you ain't doing nothing. Like me, when I know I ain't doing nothing wrong, I wasn't really panicking. But what made me really panic was because they was all going like, "Bro, come on, go." And I
so
don't
they
have a
must have
license.
gotten
I was like,
a car with
that
this
is true,
dude
but
out
I
there.
ain't stopping. Fuck it, come on. And I hit the car and everything. You feel me? So it was like everything was happening so quick.
Yeah, because from the sounds of it, he wasn't in the car
He
when they did
wasn't
the
in the
shooting.
car because he said little bro said he hot. Yeah, he didn't know. He wouldn't have said he hot if he knew. He would have already known he was hot. You see what I'm saying? So they must be got in the car with this nigga after
After it happened.
it happened, or he got in the car with them after it happened. And little do he know, them motherfuckers ain't even told him we just shot at a fucking car. Now he could be implicated, which is what they trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? In that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
When he was like, go, 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 I was like, alright, fuck it. I don't got no license, none of that, come on.
Police eventually tracked Johnson down to a shed where he was hiding, and that's where they found some incriminating evidence.
You know why I'm asking all these questions? Because the shooter found him. Those shell casings match at our murder scene. Can you explain that to me? And you said nobody's in the shed with you. Okay, you're in there by yourself. But the same caliber shell casing that's in the shed where you're at is the same caliber at our murder scene. Can you explain that to me if nobody handed you?
So I guess he was the driver.
Man, this shit confusing as fuck, bro. Like, so he trying to play dumb?
Yeah, he's trying to play dumb
Like he don't know.
fucking wrong. Let's see.
Anything?
Nobody handed me nothing.
Okay, so how did that end up in the shed with you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you could have cut it.
I don't know.
Okay. So I'm asking you, this is your chance to be honest, okay? And I'm not saying you're not. So please don't be offended by that. Okay, but I don't know is not going to cut it. As I told you before when we first started, it's a homicide investigation. I told you you're not free to leave, okay? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you were there for something or somebody asked you to hold on to something, I need to know, okay? And not just for myself, but for yourself. You got a kid, right?
Two.
You want to see those kids grow up?
Yes.
Do you want to be able to hold them and not be behind glass when you see them? Or do you want them to come and visit you during yard time? Again, I'm not threatening you, I'm not upset with you. But I'm telling you,
going to jail
this is the road we're going down.
Just know that.
You're digging it.
They're taking you to jail.
Your best bet.
Just to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. What?
Just to shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck up. What?
And then hope that the other dude don't pin it on you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's a tough
Your
situation.
best bet is shut the fuck up. If you gonna snitch, shit, you might as well wait till you get a lawyer.
Yeah, so they can tell you what to do.
So you
can make a deal.
Make a deal.
Don't just be saying shit without making a deal. Don't ever say nothing. Cause they gonna lie and act like they're your friend, act like you about to go free. And them kids gonna visit him during yard anyway. Even if he do stay, you know what I'm saying? They not about to let his ass go. They ain't.
Nah, I ain't gonna let him go.
So he talking about, do you want them to come visit you? They gonna come visit during
This
yard
best bet.
anyway.
He
Just
playing
shut
it
the
good
fuck up.
right now though.
And wait till you get a lawyer.
Like,
A lawyer will be able to
I
advise
just
you.
was driving. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yourself a hole here. So if you have something, you know something, Nishan, now's the time to tell me. Okay, you tell me you were by yourself when you ran. Nobody else was in that shed. I asked you several times that question. You're adamant nobody was. Okay? So it's one of two things. Either you were there at that murder scene, or somebody gave you something to hold on to. So now's your chance to help yourself. Don't dig yourself a hole. You got one foot in this hole right now, Nishan. Okay?
Investigators
My prediction is he gonna fold.
Yeah, definitely.
spoke with Johnson for more than 5 hours on multiple occasions, and honestly, they didn't get very much, but they got even less info from Remi Cordova.
Yeah, them niggas holding. Yeah, them niggas holding. You know what I'm saying? They holding.
And you two need to talk about whether or not you want to talk about this investigation or not. Okay?
That's you. If Audi.
I don't look at my son. He do some
okay
dumb
now?
shit like that.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Don't even say it. Don't even say
The woman
shit
next to
me. Don't
Cordova
touch
in
me.
this video.
Seriously, don't touch me right now.
You know better than that.
Cause I ain't raised no motherfucking killer, so I don't know where you get that shit from.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know what? He pissed me off. And I don't even know if I'm about to get him a lawyer, to be honest with you. I gotta figure this shit out.
You gonna kill somebody?
You gonna kill somebody now? I mean, you
that's
gonna
gonna
have
be
to
at least
sit. You have to sit.
50 bands, 40 bands, 50 bands.
For what? You still have to do fucking time. But get you a
gotta see
little
the
least
case.
amount of time. We gotta
See the evidence.
Yeah, we gotta
Is
see.
his mom. Because remember, he's only 14 years old at the time. As the detective walks back in, you can hear Cordova apologize to his mother.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, kid doing stuff like that. What the fuck?
Okay, it's still February 21st, 2021. According to that clock, it's now 10:05 p.m. And I've given you and your mom opportunity to talk about this investigation. Let me ask you, did you understand the rights as they have been explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Do you have any conflict with your mom that would prevent her from providing you with guidance and advice about your rights? No? With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us about this investigation?
No.
No?
But even though Cordova didn't talk, investigators already knew a bit about him because he had a juvenile criminal record and was on police's radar as a gang member. Prosecutors later said that Cordova's motivation in Pamela's murder was to rise up the ranks in this gang world. Cordova's case eventually moved from juvenile court to district court because of the severity of the crime. He was charged as an adult with first-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder. That second charge was added because another driver had been in the line of fire when Cordova had fired the shots. Now, that person was not injured, so the charge became attempted murder. In November of last year, Cordova was found guilty. He's since been sentenced to life in prison with a possibility of parole in 40 years. Nishan Johnson has also been convicted for his involvement in the case. In June 2023, he was sentenced to 35 years in prison. As for Pamela, her family says her memory lives on through her son Leo.
Yeah, they knew they was gang members, so they roasted them.
Through those courts.
Of course, even the nigga that was driving. Like,
He ain't even shot nobody. He might as well have shot. He gonna tell the nigga, tell me, do what you gotta do. Now look at your dumb ass. And you're 30 years, basically life. Basically life.
life. That's crazy. Yeah, so like, subscribe. That shit was crazy.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Like, that boy's stupid. He's trying to rise up the ranks.